Nico Hulkenberg says Racing Point's RP20 is a massively fast machine after taking the wheel of the car in place of the sideline Sergio Perez. I'm Thomas Marr, be sure to like and subscribe for the very latest Formula 1 news. Nico Hulkenberg has praised the Racing Point RP20 after his first day driving it, after being parachuted in to replace Sergio Perez for this weekend's British Grand Prix. Perez was diagnosed with COVID-19 on Thursday, meaning he can't take part in this weekend's race as he's in quarantine. Former teammate Hulkenberg was given the call up, and he explained how he went from being an F1 bystander to returning participant in the space of just a few hours. The last 24 hours have been a bit special, crazy and wild, Nico said. At 4:30 yesterday I got the call, took the plane here, had a seat fitting until 2 a.m. At 8 a.m. this morning I was into the simulator for an hour, a bit of prep work, and it was a short night. But it's all worthwhile. A great effort by the team, and I want to thank them and the night shift guys who did an amazing job to fit me in the car quite comfortably, and the FIA for turning it around so fast with the super license. Hulkenberg required a negative COVID test of his own before he could enter the F1 paddock at Silverstone, meaning he only got into the circuit 10 minutes prior to FP1. Sprinting his way to the garage, he was on track just a few minutes after the session started. After a reasonably cautious first flying lap, he quickly increased his pace, and it was like he was never away. He logged 23 laps in first practice, finishing with a best time good enough for P9 and half a second away from teammate Lance Stroll in P3. Heading into FP2, the difference in experience with the car started to show. Putting on the soft tyre, Stroll was able to unlock a little bit more extra pace and finished as fastest man overall. Hulkenberg was just over 0.6 seconds away on the same soft compound, but still a very respectable P7, considering his mileage experience is only roughly the equivalent of driving until lunchtime on the opening day of pre-season testing in Barcelona. I got to grips pretty quickly with things. It's just about getting used to the steering wheel a little bit and the functions, said Nico. We didn't have heaps of time because I had to be tested as well, but we've got the program in, got many laps in, which I feel I've really been thrown into the cold water here. Praising the RP20, which is potentially the second quickest car on the grid, Nico said, "You can see there's huge potential and the car is massively fast. I didn't exploit the soft tyre that well. I have a bit more in the bag. I need to use that tyre better." Despite his preparedness in terms of fitness, Hulkenberg says he expects to feel some backlash from his body over the coming days. Silverstone is one of the most fearsome tracks for drivers in terms of G-forces, with Copse, Maggots, Beckett's and Stowe all extremely fast corners with extreme pressures placed on the drivers' necks. The G-forces, it's tough to train for because it's so unique, it's so special. Even though I'm in decent shape, this kind of G-force, especially around here, one of the fastest high-speed tracks, in 35 degrees, the hottest day of the year in the UK so far, I've got the best of everything. I think my body will feel it tomorrow and the day after. It's obviously a huge challenge, but I'm not shy of that one. Hulkenberg raced for Racing Point when they were known as Force India, driving for them between 2012 and 2016, with a year away at Sauber in 2013. Many of the old faces are here, so that helps to feel at home. Going to a place with people that you know, that's obviously a small benefit. I tried to take it step by step today and get used to the car. It's quite different to last year. It does take time to inhale everything, understand it, and know how you have to drive it. That's it from me for the moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at Thomas Marr on F1.